Hello and welcome, my beautiful soul friend. Welcome back to Enlightened Blissful Souls. Welcome to the divine guidance, insight, and messages from your higher self, from your team of spirit guides, from God, the universe. I hope that you are receiving the energy that I am sending to you in this moment, the positivity, the cleansing energy, taking away any worry, any doubts, any negative thoughts from your being, your physical body, your mind. Know that you can let go, know that you can release, that you're now safe, protected, and you are in a space where you can be yourself, where you don't have to worry about anything else but this very moment and time. Thank you and welcome or welcome back. It's very interesting because I was going to start out this reading in a different way or in a different topic, but as I was getting ready to sit down, I intuitively received a message that this reading should be based on relationships or a specific relationship. It can be platonic or romantic, take it as it resonates. But I felt drawn to do this reading based on a connection in your life, which is different from what I originally felt this reading would be about. My beautiful friend, let me begin off by saying that this connection that you have in your mind, or that I am referring to, is not exactly one that has come the easiest to you. There is a lot of pain, a lot of trauma stored within you from this connection, from this person, a lot of hurt, a lot of disappointment, a lot of giving. I feel that in this connection you have tried your very best. And again, this can be platonic or romantic. It could be even with a parent, with a friend, with a lover. The point is that you have given your all to this individual. You have hoped time after time for things to work out, for this person to see you for who you are, for this person to appreciate you and to give back what you have given them, for them to pour back maybe even just an ounce of what you pour into them. Because it feels like they don't typically pour into you as you pour into them. It's always you showing up, being there, and going out of your way to make sure that they are taken care of and that they're happy, and all in a way at a sacrifice of your own fulfillment and your own happiness. I feel like you haven't been able to truly be yourself around this person. There's something about having to hold back in some sort of way. Maybe it's the way that you express yourself. Yeah, it's definitely the way that you express yourself. You don't feel like this is a safe space where you can communicate openly, where you can voice how you're feeling without feeling attacked or without feeling like this person isn't going to understand you. Because typically they don't understand you, is what it feels like. Typically you have to hold back in some sort of way. Maybe you even hold back in your personality, the way that you want to act and be, because they even bring that part down of you. What I'm seeing here is this person steals your light. This person steals your joy. And you held on to this connection, or you're holding on to this connection for this long or for that long, depending if this is in the past or resonating with you in the now, for a little too long. And more than that, it's because of what you thought that they could be. It's because you kept holding on to hope that they would do better, that they would change, that they could show up for you in the way that you thought they could. You always saw so much more in them until you really started to hit a breaking point. You really hit a low point with this individual. They have done so much hurting, so much betrayal, so much disappointing, that you hit a point where you finally started to see that they are not this person that you made up in your head or that you thought they could be. You realize that perhaps this relationship is best to be left as it is, without forcing it, without continuing to ask them to be who you want them or need them to be for you, and more so accepting things for what they are and letting it go. There's a need of needing to let go, is what I want to say. And you actually, it's so amazing, because the way the universe works, the way that your guides, your angels, your higher self, all the love around you, the unconditional love. And let me say that really quick too. You are so loved. Oh my goodness. You are adored beyond what words could describe. I just had to say that really quick. And it's interesting how the universe managed to get this message across today, how they made this the topic of today's video, because once I sat down and I got this thought, I then pulled some cards, and the cards literally confirmed the message. There's a need for you to be able to feel safe in your connections, in your relationships. There's a need for you to know that you can be yourself, that you can love people the way that you want to, that you can express yourself the way that you want to, without feeling ashamed or worry about how that person's going to take it, or worry about how you could hurt them or make them feel. And more so knowing that your way of being and communicating will be received in an open way, you know? And then with this, we literally have grief. Okay, we have grief. So you see this individual, they're crying on their own, and it says grief. So this is telling me, my friend, my beautiful being, oh my goodness, you are beautiful. You are amazing and special and unique and so worthy of love. You know, I know that this is a general reading, but I just feel so connected to you. It's as if I was speaking to you directly right now. I'm so in tune with your energy right now that I feel like I am speaking to you directly. It's amazing. With this grief card, what I'm receiving from this is you need to allow yourself to feel. You need to allow yourself to process this grief and this pain, this acceptance. You need to sit with it. Literally schedule some time out. Make some time to sit with the loss, with the grief. Because when we lose someone that we love, when a relationship ends, when a connection with someone who we thought we would grow with, who we thought would be in our lives, is no longer in our life, or the dynamic starts to change of the relationship, you grieve. And that is okay, because you dearly and honestly love this individual, despite of everything that happened, despite of how they appreciated that or not. You still gave your all. And for that reason, you need to allow yourself to grieve. Cry it out. Take some time to journal about it, to write out everything that you're feeling right now. Maybe scream if you need to punch the air. You know, I don't even mean to be funny, but it's just do whatever it is that you need to do in order to feel this. Do not suppress it. Do not go on just occupying yourself with your day-to-day and your to-do list and what you need to get done. You have to make sure that you are sitting with this, because that is how you will heal it. We heal things by going through it. You must feel it to heal it, okay? So that is a very significant message for you at this time, and I really want you to be mindful of that. Please do not take that message lightly, because it feels very significant for you. And you got this. You really do got this. You are so much stronger than you know. And then you realize there is nothing that you cannot overcome. There is nothing that you cannot get through, as hard and as emotional as it may be. I feel like maybe you kind of doubt that. You doubt if you'll heal, if you'll be able to be okay. And I just want to let you know that you will. You are. And literally, as I was speaking about feeling and releasing, you literally have release. So this is a release ritual. And as you can see here, there's a fire and there's letters. And if you know anything about a release ritual, it's exactly that. You write out everything that you want to let go of. Maybe it's the connection to that person. Maybe it's a certain emotion, the emotion of feeling empty, the emotion of feeling that grief, of feeling betrayed, of feeling whatever it is that you're feeling, writing it down and burning it up. Burn it up, dig it under the dirt, throw it away in the trash, whatever you want to do. Or maybe you want to keep it. That is okay too. The point is to release, okay? Release energetically, release emotionally, mentally. And remind yourself of that it's okay to let go and that you don't need to hold that anymore in your heart, in your space. Because what's happening is, and the universe said this so clearly to me right now, the universe is making more space in your life. They are removing these people. Things did not work out with these relationships for a reason, because there are better things, better people perhaps coming into your life. People who are more in alignment with you, who you're not going to feel like you're forcing things, who you're not going to ask for the bare minimum. Wow. Yeah. So take your time. Please take your time to do a release ritual, however way you want to do that. And then we also have maintain your positive state along with your authentic vibration. What these two cards here, and actually let me show you. These are the two cards that we have. Okay, your authentic vibration and maintain your positive state. This is telling me, my beautiful friend, that this is a crucial and critical time for you. A time where you are going to have to do your best to maintain your positive state of being, positive thinking, doing things that you enjoy, doing things not just to distract you, but that bring you actual joy. This is not a time for you to going introspection. Well, let me say that again, actually, because going into introspection is a good and positive thing. What you don't want to do is isolate yourself and go into a ball of darkness. Okay, you can take time for yourself. If you're not in the mood to hang out with friends, to answer that phone call, to show up, that's okay. That's part of the process of you allowing yourself to feel. But also, don't stay there too long is what's important. So with maintaining your positive state and your authentic vibration, this is all about going back to doing what makes you happy. This is all about going back to those vibrations, those higher vibrations of feeling excited, feeling happy, looking forward to things, taking action, going out with friends, trying new restaurants, doing things like that. And even at home, actually, that's part of it, but let me also say, even if you just want to stay home and you want to do things at home that are comfortable and bring you joy, doing those things. Maybe it's doing a facial mask for yourself. Maybe it's doing your hair. Maybe it's watching your favorite show that makes you laugh, eating popcorn, eating sweets, Making sure that you're doing things that keep you in a positive state as well. Maybe it's meditating or doing yoga. There's also something about your physical body at this time. And I think that with that, one of the messages is, if you don't release these emotions, if you don't process them, you could store these emotions in your body, because we do store trauma in our body. And this is what the universe wants to remind you of, because this was such a traumatic and big event that really affected you here in the heart. If you don't process it, if you don't release it, it could get stored in your body. So doing movement, maybe it's you working out, maybe again yoga. I love yoga. I do it every morning. I'm actually on my yoga mat right now, and it's a great way to get your body moving. Maybe it's dancing. Just put on some music, do 5 minutes of free dancing where you just move your body and tune in. Wow, my beautiful friend, I just want to tell you, in the universe, your angels want to remind you that you got this. I think that's one of the strongest messages coming through, is that you are meant for this. And when I say you're meant for this, is you are capable of getting through this. You are strong enough. You are wise enough. You are independent enough. And when you doubt that, remind yourself of that, because you are so worthy. You are so worthy of so much more. I am feeling that things will take a turn for you in the next 6 months, okay? I'm seeing massive transformation coming in for you. You are going to come out of this with a new sense of self. You are going to come out of this stronger than before. And there's so much that you're going to learn through this as well. You're going to be learning what not to allow again in the future, what boundaries to set up. You're going to be learning more self-love. And that, my beautiful friend, there is nothing that compares to self-love when you truly love yourself unconditionally, even through the ugly, even through the uncomfortableness. Thank you so much for joining me today. It has been a pleasure as always to be of guidance, to be here with you. If you have found this insightful or helpful, please do give this video a thumbs up. It does help my channel grow, and it also lets me know that I've been able to bring you some sort of guidance and comfort. And subscribe. Let's stay connected. Allow me to continue bringing you guidance and messages from your divine team, from your higher self. All right? I will see you in the next video. See ya.